Good evening, everybody. It's so great to be with you, although it's virtual. My name is Michelle Grog, and I work for Cargill. We are long-standing and very, very proud partners of Achieve Minneapolis, and so delighted to be here to celebrate and thank Achieve for all that they're doing to make sure that children in our community have what they need to be successful. Thanks to all of you for joining, and have a wonderful evening.
My name is Laura Beef. I'm the Vice President of Talent Acquisition at mHealth Fairview. We are proud to be a gold sponsor this year and support the important mission of Achieve Minneapolis.
Good evening. I'm Sam Walling, a partner at Jones Day's Minneapolis office. Jones Day is proud to continue its support of Achieve Minneapolis in its mission of ensuring that every student is career and college ready. Thank you, and enjoy today's Evening of Excellence presentation.
Hi, welcome to today's event. UCare has been partnering with Achieve Minneapolis for the past 10 summers to employ step-up interns. We appreciate their hard work and dedication to UCare's people power.
My name is Kate Quinn, and I am a Vice Chair and the Chief Administrative Officer at US Bank. I'm also proud to be a co-chair of the Step-Up Internship Program, a program with the City of Minneapolis in partnership with Achieve Minneapolis. US Bank has been a sponsor of the program since 2003. And this past summer, we hosted 32 interns and their 32 US Bank mentors in a virtual 5-week program. And while we can't be in person tonight, I am very glad to see your faces and hear your voices. And welcome to the Evening of Excellence House Party. Thank you for being here.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Evening of Excellence virtual house party. We're so excited to be here. Thanks to these wonderful sponsors who are so dedicated to Achieve Minneapolis and have made tonight's event possible. We're coming to you tonight from the University of Minnesota McNamara Alumni Center with our small crew here all masked up and socially distanced. Everything is so challenging right now because of COVID. We're disappointed we can't see you in person this year, but we're happy to be together virtually. We've got lots of friends joining us online tonight, including many from the Twin Cities and far beyond. A special welcome to our friends in Arizona, California, Massachusetts, Montana, New York, Tennessee, and so many other places. Grab your favorite beverage and make yourself comfortable. We've got a wonderful hour in store with inspiring stories, great auction items, young alumni, our 2 award winners, and details on how you can support students through Achieve. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce our co-host, Kurt Johnson. Kurt may be a familiar face for many of you because he's helped raise over $160 million for nonprofit organizations. Kurt is also the co-founder and CFO of the Benefit Auction Institute. Welcome, Kurt.
Hey, thank you, Danielle, and welcome, everyone. I'm so glad to be back with all of the great people at Achieve Minneapolis. Everything is impacted by COVID right now, and Achieve is working so hard to transition their in-person work with students to online support to make sure that those young people get exactly what they need to stay on track with their career and their college planning. We're pivoting tonight, too. There's that word, pivoting, where everyone's saying it. But it's so true. We are pivoting with our first ever virtual Evening of Excellence. Now, COVID is keeping us on our toes, and we're so glad that you're with us. Each of you are making a difference for young people in Minneapolis and Saint Paul. Some of you have already been bidding in our online auction this week. We thank you. Our auction is already raised thousands of dollars, so keep on bidding. Don't worry about spending too much money. Check out our auction site for lots of great items like an authentic Jamaican dinner, a North Shore getaway, restaurant gift cards, and so much more. Now, you can see the website address for our auction on your screen right now, and you can also click on the link in your live chat. That link will open a new tab so you can also keep watching our live program right here. So if you pre-registered for the event, you provided us a cell phone number, check your text for a message with a link. Click on that, and it'll get right to the auction. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Our silent auction will be open until 9 p.m. tonight, so you have plenty of time for bidding after we've signed off for this evening. It is so great to have all of you here tonight. I'll be back later with more information on our auction. Hey, now back to you, Danielle.
Thank you, Kurt. I want to take a moment now to call out all of our great partners who are with us tonight. First, our very special thanks to longtime partner Best Buy, who has been our presenting sponsor for well over a decade. Best Buy also provides strong support to Achieve through step-up internships, employee volunteers, and generous financial gifts. Thank you, Best Buy. As one of the biggest champions of the Step Up program, U.S. Bank is supporting our event tonight as our platinum sponsor. We are so grateful for this longtime partnership. Over the years, U.S. Bank has created over 500 internships, hosts our annual Step Up Partners Breakfast, and provided strong support for our programs. Thank you, U.S. Bank. So many thanks to Diamond sponsor Jones Day. You continue to be a great supporter of our students, and we truly appreciate you. Thank you, Jones Day. And finally, thanks to our gold sponsors, Cargill, KPMG, mHealth Fairview, Maslin, Morgan Lewis, and UCare. We so greatly value your partnership. You can find all of these great organizations and our silver sponsors on our event website and program book. We can't do this work without you, and we thank you for supporting our virtual event tonight. I'm delighted now to introduce my wonderful Achieve Minneapolis board colleague, Matt Watson from Best Buy. Matt is Best Buy's Senior Vice President for Finance, Controller, and Chief Accounting Officer. He's also an incredible Achieve board member, volunteer, and champion for our organization. Welcome, Matt.
Good evening, everybody. Matt Watson here on behalf of Best Buy and also a proud member of the Achieve Minneapolis Board of Directors. It's that time again when we reflect on and celebrate another successful year of accomplishments for Achieve Minneapolis. And what a year this has been. Horrific and tragic events in our own community ignited outrage around the world, ultimately highlighting deep injustices. The pandemic has also affected all of us in ways that we could never have anticipated, and its impact has been the most painful for those already struggling to overcome systemic disadvantages. At Best Buy, we're committed to unleashing the possibilities of technology to enable young people to fulfill their dreams, a mission we've been pursuing for years through our teen tech centers around the country and other projects that empower underserved young people to explore the career opportunities available to them through technology. We're also proud to be part of the newly formed Partnership for Connected MN, along with many other Minnesotan organizations represented here tonight. Together, thanks to this collective effort, we are bringing internet and connected devices to young people previously deprived of what most of us consider to be basic essentials. The soul-searching and reflection of the last few months have underlined for us the importance of not letting up on the good things we have been supporting for many years, and there is no better example than Achieve Minneapolis. The need to ensure all young people have access to the benefits of a good education at high school and beyond is fundamental. The mission of Achieve gets right to the heart of this, and we are in awe at the difference you make in the lives of the young people you support. During a time of immense stress and fear and uncertainty, not to mention many practical challenges, we've been inspired by the way the Achieve team has focused on their mission. To Danielle and the team, we've always been impressed by your dedication and expertise, and now we can add to that your courage, creativity, flexibility, resilience, optimism, ingenuity, and grit. As things return to normal soon, we're excited to see what you can accomplish with a team that is going to be stronger than ever and that has huge and growing momentum of support from your community. Finally, I'd like to pay tribute to everyone at Minneapolis Public Schools, the teachers, staff, and of course the pupils and their families. Faced with uncharted territory, you have shown true leadership, navigating a path through many obstacles you have faced and not taking your eyes off the importance of giving our young people the education they deserve. We appreciate everything you do. Thanks for joining this event, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the house party.
Thank you, Matt. And once again, thank you, Best Buy. As President and CEO of Achieve Minneapolis, I have a pretty incredible job. One of my favorite parts is connecting with all of the amazing students we serve and all of the graduates who are now off at college or launching their career. These young people are brilliant, creative, and ready to take on the world. Each year, we work with thousands of students through our 11 career and college centers in Minneapolis Public Schools, our career exploration events, and the Step Up Youth Employment Program with the City of Minneapolis. Last year, we opened career and college centers in 4 Saint Paul public high schools. We're so excited about this new partnership and the opportunity to serve thousands more students each year. We're also excited about our new Achieve college internship program, which provides professional internships for college students to help them launch their career here in the Twin Cities. Last year, we also partnered with Best Buy to create a brand new career and college readiness curriculum for Best Buy Teen Tech Centers across the country. With COVID-19 changing everything in the world around us, I believe this work is more important than ever. Students need even more support and guidance to stay connected, stay hopeful, and stay on track with their career and college plans. This year, we pivoted to provide remote advising, career events and step-up work readiness training, and internships. We're hosting virtual college fairs and advising sessions on completing FAFSA and college applications. And we're making sure students know that they are valued and supported during this time of great disruption. I always love hearing from our students who have gone on to college careers and other great opportunities. One of these young alums is Ali Osman, who graduated from Washburn High, went on to the University of Minnesota, and now has an exciting career at the startup company Sezzle. Ali says everything changed for him in high school when he met our Washburn Career and College Center coordinator, Kevin Salkus. Ali worked one-on-one with Kevin to find his best college options and connect with Step Up. Then Ali's Step Up internships at Rev Academy and Boston Scientific helped him clarify his career interests and his pathway to college. I'm delighted to present to you Ali Osman.
Well, my name is Ali Osman. I'm a Washburn graduate of 2015, also U of M graduate of 2020. I actually lived in Egypt for my freshman and sophomore year of high school, and then I moved to South Minneapolis, where I was originally from, and I went to Washburn High School my junior and senior year. I walked in one day and basically Kevin Salkus was there, and he walked me through everything, how to apply to college, what do I need to do, what grades I need to get, basically everything I needed to know that I didn't know. My mother lived in Egypt, and so nobody was really here to guide me, and my father passed away when I was 7. So Kevin was really like the big brother for me. I wouldn't call him my father because he's a lot younger. So that's really what really boosted me necessarily in my professional life. I think without Step Up, I wouldn't be where I am today. Me being a person of color, as well necessarily of not having any experience in life, Step Up really gave me that, really just helped me out with finding a career path for me. I really wanted to do biomedical engineering, and the first internship with Step Up was computer-aided design, which is similar in a way. And they got me in with Rev Academy for my first official job. I never had a job before, and that was pretty cool. You know, we learned a lot, I'd say, with Rev Academy. Rev Academy at that time wasn't that big. Now they're really big, which is awesome. And yeah, I think I was one of the first interns there, and we worked on a lot of 3D printing, which was really cool. I really loved it. They let us explore and learn, and that was really important to me and to all the colleagues that were with me. Because of Step Up, it is getting these kids experience early. Like, honestly, I was one of the youngest interns at Boston Scientific. That's one of the biggest biomedical fields or companies, you'd say, and I was 18 at the time, working with lead sustaining engineers on certain things. 18-year-old, you really don't see that happening. It's usually someone in the junior year of college or senior year of college. These resources are very critical to students. The reasoning why is because necessarily a lot of students don't have guidance. They don't have guidance. They're not really, some of them are not really motivated, or they don't know really what to do. Kevin and the College and Career Center, they're there, and Achieve are really there to help students succeed.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Hillary Martin-Resnick, and I'm so honored to chair the Achieve Minneapolis Board of Directors. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate our young people, hear some great stories, and learn more about Achieve's life-changing work with students. Since Achieve Minneapolis was founded in 2002, we've served more than 60,000 students through our career and college centers, career events with community volunteers, and the Step Up Employment Program in partnership with the City of Minneapolis. More than 60,000 students, that's almost a whole generation of young adults who are now becoming our community's dynamic new leaders. COVID-19 has been tough for everyone, but especially for our young people. That's why the Achieve team is working so hard to make sure that each and every student has the one-on-one support they need right now to stay connected, to keep their career and college plans on track, and to face the future with the confidence and resources they need to succeed. I'd like to introduce you to 3 of these amazing students who just graduated from Edison High School in the spring and are now off at their first year of college. Johanna and Jessica, who are twin sisters, are studying business and human resources at St. Cloud State University. And Zion is at Minneapolis College, where he's studying photography. The COVID pandemic hit hard during their senior year, and it could have derailed their college plans. But thanks to their tenacity and hard work, and to the personal support and guidance they received from our Edison Career and College Center team, they've successfully transitioned from high school to college. These three are so excited about their studies, their future careers, and all of the adventures still to come. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thanks for your strong partnership and support of our incredible young people.
Everything was just cut off so fast. It was like there was no warning. Like, we knew about the pandemic. We didn't think it would get to the place that it's at right now, but just for it to be cut off was extreme. It was weird. Prom was canceled. Graduation was canceled, of course. We didn't get to see our friends for a while, so it was upsetting.
So sad not being able to share a moment with each other, like walking down the stage and then being with our family members, or then family members who we haven't seen in years to come back and see us walk down the stage. That was kind of sad, but it was also just not putting everybody at risk.
At Achieve, we know that we've been doing this work with young people all along. So it's what we're here to do. We help young people figure out what's next for them. We help them identify what their strengths are, and we are working with them side by side. Because of COVID, we have had to reconceptualize everything that we do. Our staff really, last spring, prioritized the seniors and helped seniors really figure out what is their post-secondary plan. Are there changes to their plan based on the things that were going on with the pandemic?
I worked with Andrew and the CCC. It was a little bit harder during the pandemic just because I couldn't see him in person, but we did communicate over phone calls. We texted each other just to kind of figure out what I needed to do in order to make sure I was completely ready for college.
With our internships and Step Up, I mean, that was amazing what they pulled off, because they managed to go from thinking we were going to have all in-person internships to having to completely pivot to figuring out something entirely new, which was remote internships, and working with our long-term employer partners to figure out what that could look like.
I kept receiving emails from Step Up, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it anymore. And then I got an email about a summer learning program, which is basically online. I feel like the Achieve and Step Up and the Career Center, they definitely just care about you. They care about what you want. They don't push onto you like, oh, well, you should do this. It looks like you're more interested in this. Like, what do you want? What do you want to do in life?
Equity has always been something that is at the core of everything that we do at Achieve. It's one of our primary values that we had identified in our strategic plan, and it informs everything that we do. We try to live that value through prioritizing our services for the students with the greatest needs. And then we make sure that we meet our students where they are and provide culturally responsive services to those students.
My dream job, I guess, is between working as an HR manager in an office. I definitely want to bring inclusivity, especially as a young Latina. I want to make the workplace feel welcomed for people of color, and to make it diverse, and being bilingual, like to really give the opportunity for someone who may not speak English to be able to work in an office area. But I am between that being my dream job and just having like my own business where I can just take control of myself and find other ways to help people, or like other young Latinas through internships.
One of the biggest challenges that our young people have is seeing a path for themselves and seeing a future. And we know that one of the main reasons young people drop out of school is because they see no connection between what they're learning in school and the real world. And we know what we do at Achieve helps young people make that connection.
In 5 years, I would like to be in photography and videography. I like photography a lot. I like it. I love that you can capture moments and just keep it with you forever. And I love videography. I especially love cinematography too. I just feel like it's a very beautiful thing to do.
I think Achieve Minneapolis really tried hard and like step up, and the College and Career Center tried hard to adapt to this by just really communicating with us more, and then from there figuring out what was the next step. I think the first step was just communicating, whether it was through emails or text messages, and just being persistent to not give up on us.
What amazing young people. We're here tonight because of these great stories. These remarkable students who are now off to college or have launched great careers. I'm so impressed with their energy, their enthusiasm, their exciting plans for the future. That's why we're here tonight, to support Achieve Minneapolis as they guide our students. May I say, your students, every step of the way in making plans for life after high school. Think back to all the questions, maybe the worries you had as a high school student. You know the kind of questions. Wondering what you wanted to do in life, thinking about the kind of career you wanted, and how to even get about getting there in the first place. So many students don't even know where to start. The incredible Achieve team is there every step of the way to answer questions, to help students discover their passions, their strengths, and connect them with the best possible opportunities to achieve their goals and dreams. As we've heard tonight, Achieve has worked with over 60,000 young people. I mean, that number blows my mind. It's hard to fathom the impact Achieve has had on these young people and their families, on the leadership that is emerging in our communities, in our businesses, our nonprofits, and other organizations that are benefiting from their energy and their talent. We know that students who use Achieve's programs have higher college enrollment rates. Period. It's a fact. Students who use our CCCs enroll in post-secondary education at a 51% higher rate than those who do not. They are also more likely to complete the FAFSA form, which is a barrier for lots of young people and also a big indicator of whether they'll go on to college. And the majority of step-up interns, 70%, they say their internships help them decide which career path to pursue. Achieve Minneapolis is nimble and proactive. We work with students early on, throughout high school, to provide long-term and caring support that helps them make informed decisions about life after high school. Achieve helps them develop workforce readiness skills and connects them with local professionals and companies who can open doors to great opportunities. Now, for employers, all you employers out there, Achieve offers a direct line to students who are interested in their field, your field, very early in their career decision-making process. How cool is that? We don't yet know the full impact of COVID-19. Nobody does. But we do know that today's students must be prepared to learn and work in an increasingly competitive environment. And we can already see that this will only become more challenging in the months ahead. Achieve is doing whatever it takes to help them stay on track for a brighter future. Yeah, your support, yours, makes this work possible. We invite you to join us tonight with a generous financial gift that will support Achieve Career and College Centers, the Step Up program, career events, and all the other programs that are supporting our young people. It's very easy to make a gift tonight. Very easy. Just go to the website, list it on your screen, and you can follow it step by step, and you can just give. Go to live stream chat. It's over there. Click on that. You'll figure it out. When you click, it'll open up a window, give. What matters tonight is that you reach deep and that you give. Give right now while you're watching our program tonight. Please do that. And tonight, I'm delighted to announce that Hillary Martin-Resnick, the Achieve Board Chair, who we met earlier tonight, is leading us. She leads us in many ways, but she's leading us again with an incredibly generous $2,500 gift. All right, that's fantastic. Thank you, Hillary. I mean, yeah, I'm by myself here. I'm the one clapping, but you should be clapping at home right now. I mean, that's incredible. What a gift. Wouldn't it be great if we could get more people to do that? I mean, please go to our website. Make a gift at any level for tonight's celebration. I mean, $2,500, $1,000, $500, $250, $100. Make up a number. We don't care. It could be $10,000. It could be $42. We don't care. Every gift has a huge impact on the future of our students and ultimately our community as a whole. So please keep giving. I also hope you're taking a close look at our great auction items, which you can find on the same webpage. I want to make extra sure that you're paying attention to our premier items, like our North Shore getaway. I mean, this is super cool. This package, it's number 138 in our auction. Folks, this is an amazing package. It's a 2-night stay in a condo, literally steps away from Lake Superior, and is a spot you can enjoy during any season in Minnesota. There are lots of comforts included in this quiet and serene location. A wood-burning fireplace, fully stocked kitchen, access to a pool, hot tub, sauna, lounge, deck with a panoramic view of the lake. I mean, come on, I grew up in Duluth. It's gorgeous up there. This is further north, obviously. We're all getting a little stir-crazy. Let's admit it, folks. So whether you're looking to get away for COVID to get a safe place to get away, or you want to say, hey, I want to book this out 2 years from now, you could do either. There is no expiration date for this package. So don't wait 10, 15 years. But if you're not comfortable in the next 6 months, push it into late 21, 2022. We'll work with you. It's a great package. Bid. Okay, just do it. I also want to call it package number 103, which is an in-home catering package for 8 people from Pimento Jamaican Kitchen. If you have not gone there, folks, it is delicious. We're talking about an authentic 3-course Jamaican meal, including appetizers, entrees, dessert, and a case of Red Stripe served in your own home. I mean, who hasn't had a Red Stripe when they go down to Jamaica or any of the islands down there? That stuff's good. And this food is incredible. We are so lucky to have this restaurant in our community. Folks, they have received national and international recognition. They've appeared on Food Network's Food Court Wars and I Heart Food. And Travel Channel's our very own Andrew Zimmer's bucket list. Man, they are right in there, folks. You have to go and bid on this. These folks are right in our backyard. What an amazing gift this would be for the cook in your house who is probably getting a little tired of cooking, okay? We all know who those people are. We love you for doing the cooking. Now, our last premier item we really want to highlight is from our good friends at Target. That's package number 104. With winter upon us and the pandemic still in full swing, there will be plenty of time to hunker down with some quiet activities at home. I mean, this package includes a 1,000-piece puzzle. Remember how hard they were to get last year? We got one for you. An adult coloring book with markers, my wife loves those, some peppermint tea, chocolate, the works. And whatever you can't find in this package, you can purchase at Target because they have included a $500 gift card. I mean, spend it on yourself, spend it on your loved ones, who cares? Target has everything. It's number 104, and if you want to order, you can just get the stuff and bring it home. Thank you, Target. Thank you to all of our donors who've donated tonight. It's been a tough year for all of us, and we really appreciate everything that our donors have done. Hey, support those people who donate to us. Now, all these packages can be found under the premier category outline, but there's others to look at. So bid now. The auction closes at 9 p.m. You'll have plenty of time. Thank you for your generous donations and auction bids. Now, I will be back soon to give you an update, but for now, back to Danielle. Danielle?
Thank you, Kurt. And thanks to all of you who have made a donation of any kind tonight. Every single dollar counts. Each year, our Achieve Excellence Award recognizes an outstanding community member who has gone above and beyond to further our mission of inspiring and equipping students for careers, college, and life. This year, we're so honored to recognize Zainab Abdi, a phenomenal young leader and fierce advocate for young women, immigrants, and refugees. Zainab arrived in the U.S. when she was only 14, fleeing conflict in her home country of Yemen. Just 2 days after she arrived, she enrolled at Wellstone International High School, where she started working with our Career and College Center coordinator, Chris Stoltenberg. Zainab spent a lot of time in our center working with Mr. Chris to apply to college, adjust to life in the U.S., and connect with the Step Up Youth Employment Program. Zainab completed a Step Up summer internship at the local law firm Meyer Noose Tannick, where she discovered her dream of becoming an international human rights attorney. Today, Zainab is an honors graduate from St. Catherine University, where she was president of the Student Senate. She still plans to pursue a degree in international law, and on the way is directing civic engagement work for the organization Reviving Sisterhood, which amplifies the voice and power of Muslim women. She's also an immigrant and refugee youth ambassador for Green Card Voices. She was recently appointed by Governor Tim Walz to serve in his Young Women's Cabinet, which supports opportunities for underrepresented young women. Zainab has an incredibly generous spirit. When she was a college student, she returned to her high school to work with Mr. Chris to create a special mentoring program for Wellstone alumni and current students. These alums guide students in navigating the complex steps in exploring and applying to college and provide culturally specific support for English language learners from around the world. Zainab was also instrumental in securing a Minneapolis Educator Leadership Award to support this project. Zainab's powerful story has been featured in 2 books, and it has been such an honor to witness her leadership skills grow and blossom since she was a high school student. She's ready to take on the world, and we're so honored to be part of her journey. I present to you Zainab Abdi.
Hi, my name is Zainab Abdi. I recently graduated from St. Catherine University, and I was a student at Wollaston International High School. And I was also a Stabab alum. I'm originally from Yemen. I grew up there all my life. I lived there, I went to school there, and I had to move because of the revolution that happened in 2010, of the Arab Spring Revolution. And I made it to Egypt, then I made it to United States. Students know me as the busy Zainab. At the university, I was very involved. I have been taking leadership role, including recently I was the student body president for the 2019-2020. I was also the civic engagement coordinator at St. Kate. After finishing 1 year of my undergraduate, I wanted to go back and just volunteer. I didn't know what that would look like, and I met with Mr. Chris, and I told him, I just want to come back to my high school and I want to help the students, so those obstacles that I went through, I don't want them to go through it again, so I want to clear the way for them. After that 1 year, Mr. Chris and we start talking about how can we expand this, so we applied to the 10,000 grant from Achieve Minneapolis, and we got that grant so we could bring more students, so this is the 3rd year for that program. So I want to dream big, and I want to be a lawyer in human rights and international law one day. And I really want to be also involved in international development, making sure countries who get affected by war like Yemen, Somalia, and other countries find solutions, economic solution, safety, education, and health, and all these things. And I feel that passion of giving back to those communities is very, very important for me. It's just an honor for me to see people who nominated me for this award, and seeing that in me and the work that I have been doing, that means a lot for me. And also getting the award from Achieve Minneapolis, a place where I started from when I was in high school, means a lot for me. What I want to tell the young generation to understand is the world is yours, and I literally mean it, the world is yours. You could shape it, you should dream big, you should focus on your dreams and believe in it, you could achieve it. I was just a Zainab, a refugee, came from Yemen, and here I am getting my degree, being a student excellent, getting an award in my university for my leadership performance. But you need to understand there is no wall could stop you from achieving your dreams, and you are the one in control of your dreams, and you need to set that goal high and up high every time.
I am so amazed and inspired by this incredible young people who are truly out to change the world. Congratulations, Zainab, for this wonderful award and recognition. Friends, I'm also excited for all the generosity we're seeing tonight with the financial donations and the auction bids coming in from all over. I mean, thank you to everybody. We need you. Keep it up. We really appreciate you for your support. Just keep it coming. Your gift has a lifetime of impact on these incredible students of ours. Tonight, I also want to give a special shout out to Abdul Omari, who is the Vice Chair for the Achieve Board of Directors. Abdul has created a special fundraiser. It's for his 35th birthday, and he's already raised $1,600 for Achieve. Thank you, Abdul. That's amazing. Thank you so very much. And as a board member at Achieve, you know firsthand how important this work is, so appreciate the extra effort. Please, everyone, be sure to keep an eye on your top bids, including the Pimento Jamaican Kitchen, that catering package, the North Shore Getaway, Target, and so many other great items. It is such a fun way to support the work of Achieve Minneapolis, and so easy to do. You give us money, we give you something back. So please, and keep those donations coming in. I mean, go to the website address on your screen right now, or click on the link in your live stream chat. Just go there right now. Just click on it if you haven't done it. I mean, everyone, thank you. We've got one more amazing award tonight, so back to you, Danielle.
Now I'm honored to present our third annual Achieve Minneapolis Leadership Award, which recognizes individuals who demonstrate outstanding leadership and commitment to Achieve's work and mission. This year's honoree is Tom Holman, a longtime Achieve champion who was instrumental in the creation of our career and college centers and has strengthened our organization through his tireless leadership and volunteer service. Tom is a former Dell Computer Company executive who originally hails from Texas. After arriving in Minnesota, Tom was drawn to the work of Achieve and worked with our former leaders and the local business community to launch our career and college centers. Together with the late Win Wallen, he helped raise over $2 million and secured computer technology for the centers. He also partnered with Achieve and Minneapolis Public Schools to bring the AVID College Readiness Program to MPS. Tom was an outstanding member of the Achieve Board for 9 years, including 3 years as chair. He was instrumental in strengthening engagement and accountability, and he served on every board committee possible. Not only is Tom exceptionally generous in his personal giving to Achieve, he is also a tireless fundraiser who has engaged countless individual donors and corporate partners in our work. He also volunteers with our career events, going into classrooms to talk with students about his personal career journey and offer advice. Along with his wife, Kim, Tom is the co-founder of the Saint Paul-based Morning Foundation, which focuses on children's education, health, and social services. He has also been a leader in a wide range of other education organizations throughout the Twin Cities. Tom is a skilled strategist and has a generous heart. His passion for our work and his strong leadership will have a lasting impact for years to come. I am honored to present Tom Holman, recipient of our 2020 Leadership Award.
My name is Tom Holman. I've been involved with Achieve Minneapolis for about 16 years. The last 9 years I was on the board, and before that I had the opportunity of working with Achieve on a number of the programs and priorities that they had back in those days. I'm a former executive with Dell, and I left that work to focus on nonprofit work. My wife and I run our family foundation. We call that the Morning Foundation, and through that work we try to help organizations that help kids. And we work with kids' health and education and social services. And so I got to know Achieve Minneapolis, like I said, about 16, 17 years ago, and their work with kids and my interests were very much in alignment. So it's great to get to start working with them. Achieve is in the business of equity. Equity is kind of a hard word to define. I kind of like to think of it as providing resources and service to those that need it most. And Achieve has been doing that with the students in the Minneapolis Public Schools, specifically in the area of inspiring these kids to become more successful in their education, career, and their lives. And as we see now, people are beginning to realize how important that is, which is great because Achieve is just redoubling its effort in this area. I think that if Achieve did not exist, we wouldn't see the impact that Achieve has had. We'd see some improvement, I'm sure, from the great work that they're doing in the district. But with Achieve, tens of thousands of students have gone on to better success in education, better success with careers, and better success in life because of the inspiration and the service that Achieve has been able to give them. And I think it's been almost 30,000 students that have gotten internships through Step Up. And so that kind of life experience develops this motivation in the students that leads to future success. So it's been a major set of impact, I think, that Achieve has had, and without it, I don't think we would have had that. Getting this award is it's humbling. I was kind of surprised when they called. It's great to get the award, but again, the people that are doing the work, those are the ones that should be recognized. Those are the ones that should be getting the accolades. The people that are establishing the brand of Achieve, it's got one of the best brands in the country for the work that they do. The people that are leading Achieve, the people that are establishing the programs of Achieve, and then the people in the district that are working with Achieve and working with the students every day. That's really hard work, and they're doing great work. So I guess for me to get the award, I'd just like to use it as an opportunity to lift up the great work that everybody else is doing on behalf of the Minneapolis public school kids.
Congratulations, Tom. Achieve has such an amazing board. What an honor it is for me to continue to work with them. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep bidding. The bidding is going fantastic. Now, you have until 9 o'clock tonight, but, if you don't get an item, you can keep giving later on. Let's say it gets to 9 o'clock, you don't get your item, you can make a donation afterwards. And speaking of that, please, I beg you, share the link to this and share the link to Achieve's. They got a YouTube page. I didn't know they even had one. They've got some great stories on there. Spread the word. Tell your coworkers. Put it on an email tomorrow. Tell them to take a look at this. Give them a link to this. You're going to get some emails about this too, folks. Don't delete them. There's going to be a link to this. We're going to leave the give button open for quite a while. So tell everybody. Maybe they couldn't make it tonight. Tell them what's going on in Minneapolis and Saint Paul. It's so very important. And don't stop bidding. It goes till 9 o'clock. These students, our community, what is happening is incredible. No one is doing even close to the scale of the work, helping students achieve their goals after high school. We have people pivoting. We have them working online. They're sticking with these kids. And this isn't just this year. It's for years to come. This work, this gift you give now has impact for generations. That is what's happening. So please continue to support this amazing group. Support these students. Continue to give. You have until 9 o'clock tonight. You can go to the link. We've told you many times. Just don't stop giving. And keep all these young people in their hearts as they figure out what's going on. And Achieve's going to be with them every step of the way. Now let's send it back to Danielle.
Thank you, Kurt. Tonight, you've met some incredible Achieve alums, partners, and champions, and I hope you're as inspired as I am. We can't do this equity-focused, life-changing work without you, and there are so many ways you can get engaged with us. Volunteer for our virtual career panels with high school students. We're looking for people from many professions to share their personal career journeys and advice with our students. Hire an intern for your company or organization next summer. Become an employer for Step Up High School internships in partnership with the City of Minneapolis or our brand new Achieve College Internships program. Learn about the critical issues impacting our young people through our Ed Talks events, which this year are featuring Black and Brown voices in education and youth development. Then take what you learned and take action in our community. Spread the word about Achieve to your families, friends, coworkers, and others in your life who care about young people. And finally, please consider a generous financial gift to support our work. These are such challenging times, but thanks to our strong and vibrant community, we're moving ahead with great hope and excitement for what lies ahead. From the entire Achieve staff and board, and on behalf of the students we serve, thank you for being with us tonight. We hope we will see you in person next year. Good night, everyone.